conceive of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my... I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whacking, you came up.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust Park. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball next. Julio Teheran is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, Julio Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the slider. One of the keys you'll notice he's going to be on early, inducing a lot of ground balls. He's a ground ball type pitcher. If he's getting ground balls, expect a strong outing.
In now, Kevin Kramer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And it's fouled away. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is under this one, and he's got it for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Teheran stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Albies moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Starling Marte. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Moran, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
A pause and the 0-2. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Misses. Ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Pirates leave them loaded. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Jameson Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep in the game, and he could rack up a pile of strikeouts.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's gone 2 for 6. Inciarte gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. He's in the top 5 in runs scored in the National League, so he's a big part of the lineup. The guys behind him are doing a good job of driving him in, too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Here comes the first pitch. Now that's popped up. Kramer waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Two out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
One and two. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand one. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Freeman shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 50, Jameson Taillon.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get down for a two-out single.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
In now, Kevin Kramer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One 0 count. Here it is. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Taillon is off at first with 2 away. Pops this one up. Albies is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Will begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Donaldson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
This is drilled, but right into the ship. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Offered at it, missed. Here's the throw. Is in time from Cervelli to get him.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at ball 1. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's just 1 for 6. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Albies makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streaks now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. Acuna is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. I know you got a few to play with.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He pulls this one into right. Markakis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. At the plate, Julio Teheran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The pitcher, Julio Teheran.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first down. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
NC Arte.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike one. Inciarte, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis. Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on for second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is in there.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. He popped out in his first trip. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So striding forward now, Colin Moran. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Frazier carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Up next for Atlanta.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. First delivery to him on the way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Shot to third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he takes strike 2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Here it comes, 0-2. Popped up, Moran in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan McCann.
2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. Polanco is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
The catcher.
Thank you, Heidi.
Francisco Cervelli.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box now, Jameson Taillon, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Cervelli aboard here at first with nobody out. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, number 44.
Ready for another shot now, Kevin Kramer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's Melky Cabrera as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Into the box, Starling Marte as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi.
The pitcher, Julio.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. Pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's the ball.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Tehran on at first. Nobody out. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the sixth inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
In now, Colin Moran. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. To swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. And if he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two pitch is fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. Moran leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch lays off 1-0. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Into the box, Jameson Taillon. 0-1 the count. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Markakis has it in his sights, and that retires the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Settling in now, Ronald Acuna. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Count even now at 1-1. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Into the corner and slicing foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So striding in, Josh Donaldson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Fouled off. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Arodys Vizcaino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Arodys Vizcaino.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Kramer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 44.
He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
That is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Standing in now, Melky Cabrera. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Acuña's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So digging in now, Starling Marte. Previously against Vizcaino, he's 1 for 3. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Pirates 3 and the Braves nothing. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Johan Camargo, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Kyle Crick comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Camargo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Way outside. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. The 2-2. Line towards center field. Marte is right there, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Cabrera going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the pitcher, opponent, Vizcaína.
Charlie Culberson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 8, Charlie Culberson.
And that misses ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters.
Johnny Venters.
Up next for the Buccos, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Ready once again, Colin Moran. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Up next for the Pirates, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So coming to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but they lead it 3-0. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Nick Markakis, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Grounded to short. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still down 3-0. Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. and it's fouled away. Softly hit out towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now back, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going.
But I've been blessed kind of sort of. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but
and the pitch. I tried to pull back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Acuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Corey Dickerson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the bases empty.
Corey Dickerson.
Popped him up. Donaldson has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Line toward right center. Marte is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Keone Kela comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
To 2-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Shot toward right center. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Johan Camargo.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Pittsburgh wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Jameson Taillon earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
S-class, I guess you won't see the bottom. I know her,